This is part 3 and also the last part of the Vignette display panel. I am working on a closure because when the extra large tag will be folded down and say that this panel would be hanging on the wall, you need something to hold your loose insert in place. I am looking for a way to make the closure more special, and I saw this text on a backdrop. It says special delivery, and I was thinking if I could I could use it one word on the left and one word on the right. I do not like the straight edges, so I am tearing some pieces off, not only on the green but also on the brown and red words. The green is just green. It's too plain for me, so I am looking for a way to decorate it a little bit more. And the Remnant rubs Christmas are perfect for that. But you could also think about stamping or using maybe a piece of tape. If a little piece of the rub is sticking to its paper, I don't mind that the words or the letters or numbers are not perfect. So only the words, they have the brown background and on a green background is not enough for me. I missed something, so I went to look for a perfect piece of paper to make an extra layer, and I chose this one. And it means that when you rip or tear the paper, you have a little bit of peeking out. I did the same for this piece of paper. I liked, of course, the red word, the special delivery, and I thought with the green it could use a little bit of extra red, and that is the reason why I chose this background paper. It also has another function, and that is that there are multiple layers of paper right now, and that makes your closure more sturdy. Because the closure will be like a piece of maybe trim or string, the closure has to be also sturdy enough. So that is why I am going to add some eyelets. So I'm going back to the sides of the panel. The first layer was the green and the red-orange color acrylic distress paint. It was a bit of too greenish, and I tried to tone it down with a little bit of white acrylic paint. I need a closure on the top because the extra large tag needs to be held up with, I'm going to use a piece of velvet trim, but then you need, yeah, there it goes, a piece of tag that looks like a tag, needs to go in the back of the patchwork panel. Also needs a punched hole, so you can pull your velvet ribbon through. Holiday greetings. I thought it was a perfect match for this project because when you fold the tag down, that will stay on top of the project. Holiday greetings. Make sure your measurements are correct. Take the middle of this tag and take the middle of your panel. And make sure it sticks out the right height, and just make some stripes with a pen so you can easily see You will see it right now. You see the lines. So you can easily see where to glue this piece of tag. I also did that for the bottom because the flap needs to be in the middle of the panel. So I am marking it with a pen line. So now it's time to adhere the patchwork background. I am using the Collage medium. I am not very, how do you say it? I put quite a layer on it. Not that it is too much or too little, because when it's too little it will not stick down. After I pressed it down and into place, I will always get some very heavy books out and stack them up for the drying time. Here is the beautiful red velvet trim. I use a lighter to burn the edges a bit, so you don't have all these threads or ugly ends of the trim. So for this closure, I first also used the velvet trim, but it was way too bulky for the closure, so I had to make something else. I am finishing up the edges of the panel with the texture paste Crackle. I am using my palette knife to put it on. But yeah, it doesn't have to be smooth. Maybe it's like more aged when you do it irregular, and you really want that aged and worn look. So the Crackle is too white for me. I want it to look aged, a little bit filthy and worn. So I am adding some white and black acrylics to do that. And later on you will also see me adding some coffee ink and jet black ink just to give it that aged look. So I really want to thank you for watching, all your interest, support, and love over the last couple of weeks for this project. And I really appreciate it, because without followers you cannot have a channel. So thank you for watching. Have a great day.